hot damn, baby. Jim VP. Jim VP.
Jim VP. Jim VP.
You thought you were going to freeze Bam out, Brook Lopez? You might want to stick your head in the sand, which you're used to. Ostrich boy. Bam was sitting there. He goes, oh, what'll be on the menu today? Ostrich burger, dude.
Yeah.
Don't you ever disrespect Bam on a bio like that again, Brook Lopez.
Is that what Bam said to him?
I don't know, but he was cheesing as he gives him jumper after jumper in his face.
I mean, that's his hot spot right there.
I know, baby. I know.
Foul line?
You know what they're going to do, dude? They're going to dare. Eric Recall it. Says he gave him a little truth or dare.
Yeah.
And you know what Bam chose?
What he chose?
He chose dare. He
He's
chose
dangerous.
dare, son.
It's amazing.
And I'm not talking about that program that you have to use to do back in
For
the day in
sure.
elementary school.
Yes, although valuable. Stay away from drugs, kids.
Except heat victories, which are just about as good as a drug.
Yeah!
About as good as a drug, dude. And there's that big grain's falling. Okay. I understand it's game one of a first round series.
Yeah.
But it's kind of not, though.
You know what though? You did call this.
I did call it.
You said we were gonna, or after losing in embarrassing fashion to Atlanta, you said that we were gonna win the play-in game.
Yep.
And then you said that we were gonna win game one.
Yep.
And then I won't.
And I was
repeat
gonna be
what you said. Yeah, exactly.
Now, Leroy looks very stressed. Is it because of Tobin or the food he ate, or both?
It's Tobin.
He just doesn't. He knew that today was.
I knew today was going to be
an
a tough one.
exercise in futility because I was not going to be able to be reined in today, and now he's going to be silently rooting for the Bucks to win by 30 on Wednesday.
No.
Why would you
I
do that,
still
Leroy?
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I
Don't
would
you
never
dare
do
do
that.
that, Leroy.
Why would you
I
do
wouldn't.
that, Leroy?
I would not do that.
Why would
Hey,
you do
Leroy,
that?
stop this.
Thanks, man.
I would not do that.
Always, Bam.
Okay, I'm still gonna be a fan regardless.
You think they're going to win?
Huh?
You going to pick the Heat?
And game two.
No, the series.
Oh,
What?
Come on.
What? What?
Come on. No guts,
Or
dude.
him out of the room.
-1.
Why?
huh?
Why?
Because I don't think they're gonna win.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying they can't win.
What's the harm? Why?
Not with that attitude.
Why can't you just be on board with me? Why don't you come with me?
As long
Come
as
on,
we've
baby.
known each other, here's one thing I know for sure. Anytime I've been on board with you, it costs me money.
This is not going to cost you money. I'm not making you bet on the Heat. I'm just saying, you know, little
Some kind of-
just a
let's go play Fruit Ninja. It'll be
pissy,
fun.
baby.
It'll be fun.
That's on Glenn. You know, he wouldn't
Len-
let you use the good sword.
we had to
That's not
build
what's
up.
important here, though.
Huh?
Okay? That's not what's
What?
important here, and it's not. It isn't. It isn't.
Not-
You cannot
Look,
throw that
am I
in
rooting
there.
for the Heat to win? Am I hoping they're gonna win? Absolutely. But based on what I've seen all year, sorry.
Come on, dude. You know you don't like that Chris Middleton. You always bust on him.
Oh no, does look like Predator.
It's a little rough.
It looks like his baby teeth didn't fall out.
Look, that's
They
a
just
good team.
grew on top of each
I have
other.
respect for that team. That is a good Bucks team. Like you talking,
No, really, they're really good.
they're really good. They're really good. But here's the thing.
What's
Not good enough, dude. Not good enough. Because they don't got Jim VP.
You mean not good enough for a sweep or not good enough to win the series?
No, they're not good enough to win the series.
How often does an 8 beat a 1?
Not often. But the Heat aren't a true 8. They were an 8 by choice.
Okay, then what are they truly?
They're like a 4. They're like a 4 seed. Unfortunate draw for the Bucks.
Dude, they would play like crap all year,
Nah,
up and
come on.
down and up and down.
They took
and now
it
all of a
easy.
sudden they win game one,
They
and you all of a
took-
sudden go throw
Not all of a
all that
sudden.
away.
Not all of a
Look.
sudden.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I am rooting for the Heat. I want the Heat to win. Love the organization, love all the guys.
Doesn't sound
Okay.
like
But here, don't ask me to predict something that I haven't seen all year.
You just
I'm
saw
not
it
doing
yesterday.
it. Huh?
You just saw it yesterday.
One day versus 84 games.
Oh, come on, dude.
You do you, I'll do me. I just said it's not that I don't want them to win. It's not that I'm hoping that they lose.
Hey, Marcos, you see that?
Hold on. Trying to see
What are you
Kinda
looking
hard
for?
to see. I don't really.
Can't see your guts, dude.
No guts,
Where are you,
dude.
man? Come on.
Can't seem to
Pick the
find
heat.
them.
Pick the heat, Leroy.
Give me another 15 minutes after these burgers.
They'll be bubbling.
Get some headlines here brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know truck. See, you ruin it. You ruin it for people like me. Like, people think I'm a hater because I don't go full in like he does. And that's not the case at all. I merely stated a known fact. You're asking me to believe in something that I haven't seen in 5 months.
Okay, dude.
And I say I'm not doing it.
How about all of Jimmy Butler's tenure with the Heat? You know, in the
I
playoffs-
said, and I repeat, you're asking me to have faith and belief in something I haven't seen all season. Last year was last year. Year before that was year before that. This is a different year.
You're right. It is a different year. So what do you care about what the Bucks have done? Who cares? It's all the
I don't
past.
care about the Bucks. I'm caring. Who's been one of the most inconsistent teams this year? Has it not been the Heat?
No.
Dude, they're in the playoffs, and their biggest winning streak is not 4 games.
So, and what has that gotten them? What and you know what they did in the game?
We did.
Took home court advantage.
Okay.
Like that. All these
Oh,
idiots working
okay.
all year for it. They took it in one game.
Okay.
Talk about efficient. You know Spo's about efficiency.
I mean, when you have the answers to the test.
JFA, can you just
Joined
play
by
some
one
of
of our
us?
favorites, Heat big man Bam Adebayo, joining the show. Bam, thanks for the time, man. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You know, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be having my back a lot of times, so I appreciate y'all too. Now, Leroy sometimes be, you know, you got to play devil's advocate. I get it, but yo,
That's
BT my side.
that's what he does.
You couldn't wait to jump in.
But that's what you do. That's
That's
what you do.
I've seen it.
Pull the knife out of my back.
That's what you do, though. He's
That's
right.
what you do.
That's what you do.
You're the worst.
You
friend
just
ever.
want to rein me
You're a
in.
terrible
You won't
friend.
have you won't have fun because you just want to keep me in check.
You're a terrible
I'm
friend.
not a terrible friend.
You are.
Leroy, stop this.
You threw me under the bus quick. Like, it wasn't even like, who? Bam could
The
be a
same way
friend.
you threw the Miami Heat under the bus right now.
You know, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be having my back a lot of times, so I appreciate y'all too. Now, Leroy sometimes be, you know, you got to play devil's advocate. I get it, but yo,
That's
BT my side.
that's what he does.
That is what you do.
That's terrible.
That's what
What
you
he
do,
does.
though.
Terrible. No, that's not what I do. Okay, let me ask you a question. Am I making stuff up?
Are you making what up?
Any information that I'm giving, am I making that up?
Okay, dude.
Or
But,
is that the information that was given to me?
all right, you
I'm asking a question.
but you're ignoring information as well.
I'm ignoring one game and using the 84 that I've seen before that?
Which one matters more? 40 the 44 you win or getting to 16 first?
Hey,
Leroy has no guts.
no guts. Yes. No guts.
No guts, no logic.
All right. Tell me we got a case here. Found a body, no guts.
Oh wow.
Seems like we.
Come on,
Seems
dude.
like we.
Hey, I didn't even pick them in 5. You should be proud of me. I gave the Bucks 2 games. So it's not like you can't accuse me of being a homer.
Not even a gentleman's sweep.
Now let me tell you something, dude. If it gets to Knicks or Sixers,
Oh God. Is that who's next on the docket? Possibly.
don't even know. I'm focused on this.
okay.
This is
Yeah,
just like
for
what I
sure.
told you. I'm not talking playoffs till we talk playing. I'm not talking second round till we get to the first round. Task at hand. I've
like
been
that.
about task at hand
Yeah.
this entire time. So when people say that, Tobin, you're unreasonable and you're a homer, well, check my record, dude, because I've been nothing but task at hand the entire time.
For a couple weeks now.
What? No, always, Chief.
Well,
No. You agreed with me.
Where's Nicole?
where's the
I
call?
wish you would call
I
in.
don't
We've had a
know.
lot of great callers today. I mean, maybe one, before the end of the
Hey.
show.
Task in hand.
Task at hand, dude.
Task at hand.
Dude,
Got to focus.
What Tobin do you know? Because the Tobin that I don't know, these things are not. You're most unreasonable, fly by the seat, hot take guy. And now all of a sudden you trying to act, I gotta keep it real.
I do keep it real though, dude. Don't just brush me off like that. I don't appreciate that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, buckle up.
Dude, they call me reasonable Tobes.
Ho!
Oh, people, J Fig.
I don't
And
know.
I'm telling you right now, listen, This team has one of the best playoff players of all time. Do you get this? You see this?
Oh, you got the stats.
ESPN stats and info.
All right.
Jimmy Butler is
Heard
the
of him.
4th player to record 35 points, 10 assists, 3 steals in multiple playoff games, joining Michael Jordan
Whoa.
and LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. 4th player.
What's up with that last one?
Well,
Well, I mean, Russell Westbrook is like,
former MVP.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
4th player of all time. Jordan, Westbrook, LeBron. Now, Jimmy Buckets. What do you say to that? Mr. I watched 84 games.
Yeah.
What about that?
Leroy.
What about that, dude?
If that is your name.
okay, what do the other two have that he doesn't?
Well, 2 of them have championships.
Okay.
But Jimmy's on his way.
Only 15 games away.
You're right. Exactly, dude. First to 16. The race is on.
Tell Dan Day I almost brought him some gumbo.
Well, let me ask you this. Can I ask you this? Let me ask you this. Can I ask you
Bring me
this?
gumbo.
What?
Do you believe the Lakers can beat the Grizzlies?
Yeah,
Why?
because they got LeBron and AD.
So that he'd have Jimmy and Bam. Samesies the entire year. Same position. Why do you believe in them?
You see, you put me in these corners where I have to say,
The-
you're telling me, hold
No,
on,
tell me.
hold on.
No, go ahead.
You're telling me that Bam and Jimmy are better than LeBron and AD.
I mean, like, what do you have? You have an old man and paper mache. Guy already had 2 injuries in 1 quarter. Mr. I can't feel my arm. You trust Anthony. Let me ask you this. You trust Anthony Davis more than either of the Jimmy and Bam. I get LeBron. Okay, all-time great legend, maybe
I'm
the
just
best player of all
going-
time.
I'm just going
He's 40.
talent.
Talent schmalent. The only reason
So let me
the
ask you.
only I'm going to tell you this. This is the facts. The only reason he beat Jimmy Butler in a finals, the only reason, because Jimmy outplayed him in that series, the only reason that he has a 4th ring is because Goran Dragic got hurt. It's the only reason. And Bam was playing with 1 arm.
So can Boston, can Milwaukee use that as an excuse?
They can use it as an excuse, but they can kiss my ass too.
Then why would the Lakers think you can't kiss their ass?
Because, dude,
Right?
like,
Like,
nobody gets a
why
gift
would
like
you-
that before
why
the
would the
finals.
team on the other
A
side
gift like that before the
say the
finals?
same thing?
Nah, get out of here, dude.
Oh, you're the worst.
Bam was right.
You're the worst. No, you can't go
Bam
to
was
Bam
right.
is right when you got caught.
No,
You got
Bam
caught.
Bam was right, dude.
You got caught. up.
Bam was right.
Oh my goodness.
You
Here we
believe
go.
in LeBron? I believe in LeBron.
No, I
Anthony
mean-
Davis. You don't. So you let me get this straight. So you telling me that Jimmy Butler doesn't have a stout playoff resume?
And that's no.
Okay, so why don't you believe in him?
Why would you say that, Leroy?
Why would you say that?
The question
How
was,
could you lose faith?
The question was,
Hmm?
you would take Bam and Jimmy over LeBron and AD.
Dude, no, let me just ask you this. You believe Rui Hachimura is going to do that again? Rui
No.
Hachimura is going to do that again.
No, although he's been playing decent. No,
Not that decent.
Not that decent. He's made everything.
Austin Reeves.
Austin-
him. All right, dude. Good game by him, though. No, I'm not hating on him.
You doing everything you can in your power to hate on him.
I'm not.
Wait, where you?
I'm really just doing this as a
No.
comparison. It's just weird that the Lakers have been one of those inconsistent teams all year. Your point was this year.
Right, but they have 2 elite players, not 2 good players.
Jimmy's elite. You don't think Jimmy's an elite player?
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
playoffs?
I mean,
Who's better? That dude's a killer.
all right.
He's a shark, dude.
This is like a stupid conversation.
That's
Here's
not a
why.
stupid
Here's why it's
conversation.
a stupid
It's not a stupid
conversation. Because no matter what I say, right? If I told you, if you ask anybody, would you take Bam
Mhm.
and Jimmy or LeBron and AD? They're taking LeBron and AD. Okay, whether you believe it or not, whatever you believe, that's who everybody's going to
It's
take.
arguable that they've had a better tenure together
Okay.
than LeBron and AD. AD and LeBron together have missed the playoffs 3 out of 4 years. They won the
Okay.
championship. Congratulations, because Goran and Bam got hurt. But most of the time, it's been
And
unsuccessful.
wait a minute. And you say that, but then when I say, if you beat the Bucks, and the Bucks say that
Mhm.
because Giannis was banged up, you say, oh, they can kick rocks.
They can't kick rocks.
So why
Because
can't
Tyler
you?
was hurt too.
Why you can't kick rocks?
Tyler got hurt.
Why you can't kick rocks?
Reggie Miller said it last night. Tyler's more important than Giannis.
Oh, well.
No, time out.
Hold on.
Time out. He knows I'm getting ready to jump across.
Did he
No. Listen, you don't get. I'm going to take you behind the sheet right now because he's about to get blasted. Right? So I called him. and we're talking while we're on the way to work.
Dude, we're over.
No, the hell with the break. We get this story out. And I said, hey, he said, did you hear what Reggie Miller said? I said, oh yeah, he said the loss for AD, I mean the loss of Tyler was bigger for the Heat than losing Giannis. He goes, you better not, Marcos. You better not.
Don't be a coward.
No, you better not. If he goes to break, we fighting. So anyway, he says, I wouldn't agree with that. You lose a two-time MVP.
I don't recall saying this. Where is this on the record?
We were in a car, jackass.
I don't remember. We were in the car together. I drove here myself.
We were in a car, jackass.
I don't remember. We were in the car together. I drove here myself. That doesn't sound like Tobin at all.
No, it
seems like
sounds exactly like Tobin being on the other side of a hot take 5 hours
You're
later.
telling whoppers, dude.
I'm not telling whoppers.
You're telling whoppers.
Oh my God, this is the worst.
A lot of Maloik coming out of your mouth there.
I just want to know.
No. Go to break now. You go to break.
No.
Go to break. Go to break. Because no,
I just want to.
because you know,
No,
no.
I'm not a liar.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right now.
False offense. Oh, I can't believe you know damn well what happened in the car on the way here.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
The only thing that happened in the car on the way down here, I was laughing at Bill Simmons and Ryan Russillo hating on the Heat. It's the only thing I was doing.
You are
Little hate listening. Who doesn't love a little hate listening?
You are the worst. I knew it. Now we're gonna have to secretly record
Ringer.
you.
I think he says ringer in every sentence.
It's a ringer.
Let's go to the phone line. Oh, Nicole! Nicole is joining us here on the phone. Hey, Nicole, how are you?
Hey guys, I heard
Wow.
everyone's asking about me,
Wow.
Cool snap.
and I just want to say first, happy birthday, J-Fig. I'm a
Oh,
big fan.
wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Now,
That's so
Tobin,
sweet.
Hmm?
the Bucks.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Wow, dude.
Nicole.
Nicole-
Wait for that all
Crazy.
morning.
Nicole
son.
got the makings of a Karen.
Wow.
Wow, really?
Oh yeah.
That is unbelievable.
Why do you gotta do Nicole like that, man?
That's
I'm
nuts.
not-
all timer, man. Wow.
That was
Cold green
wonderful.
fire.
Joey's always comes with the energy. Nicole.
Really does. Really does.
Appreciate
Heat
it,
lifer.
dude.
Heat lifer. Leroy, he's a LeBron lifer.
What are we doing?
Are you a LeBron?
I don't
lifer,
like
huh?
the fact that you don't give the Heat the same benefit of the doubt.
What benefit of doubt?
I mean, the Lakers have been a disaster all year, and then they have one win, and you're like, I think they. Can I just say, I don't disagree with you. I think the Lakers can win that series too, but I don't understand why you give them the benefit of the doubt after a rocky, 80-something games, and really what's been a rocky 160 plus games for those two, and you won't give Jimmy Buckets the benefit of the doubt.
Because they came on at the end a little bit. No, they did.
Enough to avoid the play-in.
And the Heat have been up and down all year. I mean, you're asking me to have faith in a team that in 82 games has only won 4 straight.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Go.
Win streaks mean nothing in the playoffs.
It-
Playoffs are
they
all about
don't-
handling the up and downs.
I agree with that, but it also means a lot in giving you an idea of what a team can or can't do during the playoffs. So my question is this.
Mhm.
If you've never seen them win 4 games, how are they going to put a stretch enough games to win?
Because you only got to win 4 out of 7. You don't have to win 4 in a row. Means nothing. The mission is already accomplished with the first 2. You stole home court. Now, you know what you have to do? Protect home court. You win the series. That's it. And they only got to win 2 in a row at home. That's half of what you're asking. Not that big a deal, dude. So by any equation, your worries aren't really a worry.
Why not?
Because you're saying, oh, they have to win. Yeah, I haven't seen them win 4 straight. Well, you don't have to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Don't you hear? In order to win or go deep into these playoffs,
Mhm.
you need to see a team play more consistently than they've played all year.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
Go.
Let me just ask you this:
Mhm.
if they beat the Bucks,
Yeah.
wouldn't you have would you have no choice but to believe in the Heat? Because this is the toughest team in the field they're supposedly taking on. So you're telling me if the Heat win this
But
series,
in your lines, they're playing without their best player.
for this last game they did. But I'm telling you right now, even if Giannis plays, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
So let's just say they do.
Yeah.
If they beat the Milwaukee Bucks,
Mhm.
you don't think that your faith in them will be revived to the point where you think they can win the title?
My faith will be okay. They can beat these elite teams. Yeah, I'm not. But listen,
So they're 3 games away from having your faith.
Let me ask you a question. I'm not the reason why I feel this way.
Hmm.
You can put it on me. You can say you're so negative, you're so this. I feel this way about this team because of what they've done, not me. So if you got a problem with me, go talk to the Heat.
I did talk to the Heat. You know what
Okay,
they said?
good.
You know what they said?
I'm tired of everybody saying, "Oh, you a hater, you a hater." What if they shown you all year exactly what I'm talking about?
Nobody's calling you a hater. I just don't understand
Okay.
why you're giving other inconsistent teams the benefit of the doubt.
Hater.
Oh, why am I giving LeBron and AD
Yeah.
the benefit of the doubt?
Why?
They're LeBron
Because
and AD.
okay, well, so they're past accomplishments.
Let me ask you. I can say the same thing about. Do you still trust KD and the Suns?
Not really. We'll got to see it together.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like they got a fortunate bounce early on. They don't have to take on Paul George. They don't have to take on a full strength Clippers team.
It's not their problem.
It's not their problem. But like, do I think they're going to win the championship? No.
The only person that talks about injuries and about how it affected them is you in the bubble. That's it. You're the only person. You don't allow anybody else to talk about injuries to their player. You don't care about that. When it was your team, then all you talked about was injuries.
That's the championship, baby.
Then why can't anybody else use that?
Well, what are they using? Is KD hurt?
No.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
Marcos. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Why do you mess with me so much?
I don't mess with you.
You-
Dude. Eddie's in Kendall. What's up, Eddie?
Hey, how you doing, Reasonable Tobes?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just just being reasonable on a
Hang up
Monday.
on it.
Just being reasonable.
Hang up on it. We ain't lying on this show.
What's up,
Yo,
Eddie?
come on, Eddie. You know damn well he
Off the
ain't
show?
reasonable. Oh my goodness.
Man, I just every time that I hear you, it's just a reasonable take after another.
No,
reasonable
I
take.
know. That's
That is
true.
true.
That's the fact. Do you have any reasonable takes today, Eddie?
Hey,
I think we lost him.
Heat in 6.
Oh,
it's
reasonable. If we were homers, we would say sweep.
Super
We
reasonable.
would say sweep. We would put
gentlemen.
Hey,
sweep.
have you seen
Does
me with?
anybody,
Let me
does
ask you
anybody feel bad for
Yeah.
me?
Have you?
No.
Has anybody seen Tobin with a monocle or top hat today?
I haven't seen it.
Nope.
You
Nope.
left them at home.
No,
That's the only reason why.
I'm just telling you right now.
Oh, you.
They're not at home. They're in his trunk.
They're not in my trunk.
You're,
Do you have a top hat in your trunk, too?
I used to. It's not there anymore. I was forced to clean it. When we went on a road trip to Tennessee, I had to clean out my trunk of all silly sauce.
Just like a clown car. Like
It's like a nice bag full of everything.
It had a cane, it had a spear harpoon, captain's outfit, a pipe, a dragon costume.
okay.
There was a slingshot in there.
Okay.
I don't know how that was like back from like way
Bart
back in the
Simpson?
day. Yeah, I don't know.
And the dartboard?
It was Acme slingshot to get the road runner.
I'm just glad that Eddie realizes I'm reasonable Tobes too.
Reasonable Tobes. I thought that was interesting.
Dude, I think they're just trying to mess with me now.
Good call by Eddie there.
Yeah, there you go. Keep it going. Keep it going.